check, never reaching my goal. Seeing red in a ledger that bleeds out pain, chasing a dream, drowning in the mud and pain. Black ties, limousine shining bright lights, parties with date blends into wild nights. Flashing signs, neon glow, success defined. Chasing riches, leaving the poor behind. Wanna be rich, rolling in that big cash flow. Walking on marble floors where money grows. Fancy cars and clothes, champagne toast. Live the high life more than just a ghost.
What's up, what's up, what's up? How is everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. My name's Jaked Up, and we are here on the Yukon Valley. Sorry, Yukon Backcountry, not Yukon Valley. That was a great map. We are going to attempt to, once again, try our hand at logging. We've got us some equipment and whatnot, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and give logging another shot here. See how we do. All right, so couple of things. I think we got our big truck there ready to rock and roll. We got our knuckle boom, our harvester, and just because we got BC Bueller's lane clearing pack. So first thing we're gonna have to do is go ahead and clear a pathway. We're gonna have to get over the tracks. So you kidding? Great. There we go. All right. There we go. I think we're getting this figured out here. Maybe. That guy Grizz, what's up, dude? We are building on Yukon Backcountry. It's a great map by the Roughneck modding crew. How are you there, Mr. Grizz? Okay, let's try and go around here. Let's try seeing if we can't clear some of this out here. Whoops. Thank you. Streamer problems, I tell you. There we go. I was just so excited to get going here. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would have it figured out by now. I stream enough, so I guess I'm guessing we're gonna have to cut this guy with a chainsaw. That's what I'm guessing. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy a chainsaw. Where are we at here? We'll go with the big guy. Let's see, what will we... I think we're gonna fell this thing. There we go. Okay. All right. That's that. All right. I'm so happy to have this mod back. I tell you what, it's one of my favorite mods from 22. Now that I have a dual joystick set up, it's actually quite nice. Right now we're just trying to get up and across the railroad tracks. Hey, what's up, Whiskey Creek? How are you, bud? Thanks for coming on by. Hope you're doing well this fine Saturday evening. Watching some football? Nice. I am a horrible football fan. Hey, I'm doing all right. My team is the Eagles, but I barely watch enough to actually be, I would say, considered a fan. All right, let's get out and take a walk here. See how much further we're gonna have to go. Okay. So the tracks are right up here. So we don't have too much farther to go. I think we're gonna go ahead. I want to get this tree out of the way. Go ahead and cut that off. Go. All right. There we go. Okay, that's nice. That's what I wanted you to do. Okay, let's see. Come on, get with the... Alright, let's see if we can get that tree out of there. Alright. Alright. Come on. I gotta get out and around that big tree there. I think because these trees are kind of worthless. I mean, wood is wood. Okay. I mean, okay, let's probably get that tree out of the way. Hope everybody's having a fantastic weekend. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know what we did, but that was fun. Let's do it again. Try not to go airborne again. Let's see where we're at. Alright, that's a decent enough driveway, I think. We're gonna go ahead and we will just... forgot this tree was here. I think what I will end up doing is probably getting a skid steer or something here to help us kind of something with some terraform on it. Big Sky, how are you, brother man? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping on by. There is the man, the myth, the legend, the one, the only Big Sky Farms. It's fantastic, man. I'm glad you're doing well. Alright, I think we've... yeah, I'll clean this stuff up. Things are good, man. Yeah, so, I now work for a New Holland Kubota dealer selling ag equipment. I will, we also sell chrome, so I will be heading to Memphis here, next, 2 weeks. Week of the 19th. Oh, you're gonna be that guy. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave you. Alright. Yeah, we're going up over here. We can now, I think we can now go ahead and try and move all of our equipment over. I'm so tired of that. Feeling Benton Massey. Nice. It's fantastic, dude. Yeah, so we're also a Crone dealer, so I'll be going to do some training to sell Crone equipment. Make sure the train's not coming. 3 hours north of there. Nice. Yeah, I will be there for a week, the week of the 19th. We're flying in Monday and leaving Friday. Okay. This is where we're gonna need to get the rest of that equipment over. Yeah, great hay tools. Yeah, it's gonna be I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Oh yeah, I forgot. This thing is backwards. This camera is backwards. Okay, well, there's this piece over here. And now we'll save you for last, and we're gonna go ahead and get our knuckle boom in. All right, for training, yeah, it is. Oh, I should probably make sure that we can cross safely. All right, this will be our main loading tool, I believe. All right, there's that. Okay. We've got plenty of work to do. Yeah. I mean, around here it seems like a lot of folks tend to like the hay tools. So there's a few of the big forage harvesters around in my area. A couple of mowers are out there. So I mean, there's a, I'm not gonna say there's like an overabundance of it here. There's not really a huge need for it. All right, what are we going to buy? Yeah, do I get the C332? Well, I'm trying to think here. I feel like the Takuchi would actually be good. We'll go with that. We'll go with the front glass. We'll go with that strobe there. We'll go with one rear strobe, yes. We'll go with the bump, pintle hinge. Yeah, why not take the winch? We'll go ahead and do that. Thank you for the 5 likes, everybody. I do appreciate it. It does go a long way to helping out the channel. Why don't we we'll just go with the Paladin for now. And we'll finish clearing the driveway. Here. Why don't we do... We'll go do mud tracks supply. Yeah, right. We don't want to grade. Why don't we smooth? Yeah, that works for me. We'll just paint down the stones. Gotta play with Terraform. Change direction here. There we go. All right, I think we got a nice little gravel driveway going in here. It will get us right up to where we want to go. Oh yeah, that is, look at that. That's perfect. That's perfect. I can live with that. I think that will allow us to get our rig back there. Now, let's see if we can get the truck up across the tracks here, if it's not too low.
We got the food that you want. Come to mi familia. Now serving. How you say? Breakfast. En tu boca.
Oh boy. Watch, we're gonna get stuck. And we're gonna get freaking creamed by the train. I just have a feeling. I just have a feeling. We don't move now. Alright. Oh, we made it, boys. We made it, boys. If not by the hair of our chinny chin chin. There we go. Okay. So I think I'm just wondering if there would be a better way. I think we'd actually have to go up back that way. It would probably be the smoothest way. So if we're smart, we would go ahead and I hear the train coming. I hear that train coming. It's coming around the bend. If we were smart, we would go ahead and cut in a road right next to the railroad tracks. If we were smart. So, what I think we may end up doing, well, let's see if I got enough clearance. Oh yeah, we're good. I think we cut in a road that runs right next to the railroad track that allows us to get down to the crossing safer. And we should probably clear out a portion of these trees here so that we have a turnaround point up in here. We've got to consider, and it may be worth us getting a dozer to run this. Okay, let's take a look at the dozers. There's the cat. We don't need that. What I think we need to do is go ahead and, yeah, we shouldn't look at these. That's not what we want either. If I go into, let's see what's on sale. All right, no. We don't need that. Let's see what we can find in here that fits our fancy. Oh, we could always go with... No. We will need that eventually. But I'm just wondering if maybe we go with something like this. For now. If we would hire purchase. All right. Tell you what we're gonna do. We'll go out here. We're gonna go ahead and open up a line of credit. So we'll let the game save. We're gonna open up a line of credit. Let's take a one. Yeah, we'll just take all the credit we can. All right, and we're gonna draw funds. Ooh, this is expensive. And we're gonna take 500,000. All right, so that gave us a little over $1 million there. Alrighty. So we'll go in here. We'll buy that. Get rid of the map HUD. I think this is great when because we already have to go that direction anyway. That would be terraforming anything or pushing anything around. Let's do this. We will go ahead and be right back.
Central Cafe where we all meet. Central Cafe, your happy place. Start your day with a smiling face. Every cup a warm embrace. Joy and flavor fill the space.
When my father opened Central Cafe 30 years ago, he cared about only one thing, making a great cup of coffee.
Hey, what are you
Sure,
looking
we may take a little longer to brew
You're
it,
talking to me?
and we may not call it fancy names, but I guess we just care a little more. And that's why our coffee is still home brewed from the finest beans we can muster. Yes, Central Cafe serves a simpler coffee with 2 new locations on the west side of town, only a block away from each other.
Central Cafe, your happy place. Start your day with a smiling face. Every cup a warm embrace. Joy and flavor fill the space. Joy and flavor fill the space. One-on-one on the dial and with the knob off, crank it up all the way. One-on-one K-Rock, K-O-C-K-F-M Elm Creek. Spark time, fast car down the road. Heart beating, wild wheels explode. Clouds parting, sunlight showing the way. No more wasting time, today's the day. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back. Got the fire inside, ain't losing track. Chasing dreams, there's no stopping me. Neon lights in the dark, hold tight. Storm breaking dawns of light. Shadows lurking out so fast, ain't no fears. He's not sliding now, been chasing all these years. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back.
Alright, folks, I'm back. I apologize there. Alright, let me catch up here. What's up, Diesel85 Gaming? Jakester, how are you? Good to see you. You used to do live streams? Nice. You played this game when the very first farming simulator came out? Nice. You used to play American Truck, so this game and American Truck before you walked away from gaming. Was that a personal decision, or did life just kind of make that happen, or is it a combination of just a bunch of stuff that caused you to walk away? Appreciate you coming in there, Diesel. Thank you for the 7 likes, everybody. I do appreciate it. We are just trying to create a path down. There's a nice wide open area there. It's not really wide open, but it's not as thick, and I kind of want that thick. Due to health? Well, I'm sorry to hear that, friend. I hope things are better for you now. But that is totally understandable. Right now, we're just clearing a path. Trying to at least clear our way to the railroad crossing that's down here. I don't know, it may be worth us eventually kind of flattening everything out, kind of grading it all. Slowly getting back into it. Oh, that's good. Yeah, take your time. Don't rush that stuff, man. That is. You got to do what you got to do to keep you going. So. See, we're kind of making small dents. We're gonna go back that way again. Maybe what I should do is go have this path here, but I'm almost wondering if it would be more beneficial for us to clear up on that little embankment there. Get down here to the crossing, and then we'll kind of scope it out and see what all we have. Back in late July, you almost passed away. Oh my goodness, dude! Well, I'm glad you're still around. That's crazy. You were heavy into iRacing. Wow. That's one thing, like, I don't know. I could never get into iRacing. Yeah, it's probably gonna be worth us. Just so we have the room. Creating a road up along here. It'll just give us a little bit of extra room. I think what I'm gonna do though is we're gonna go ahead and maybe a lot of idiots here. Yeah, we're gonna put gravel down, I think. I think what we will end up doing is bringing the excavator down and maybe pushing over some of these trees. That's why I play Farm Sim. You know, I don't have to deal with the idiots. wonder if it will let us push that tree down, or if yeah. All right, cool. We do have the extra room there on that side if we need it. We may not need to clear any trees. There may be one or two that get in the way, but I think for the most part we're gonna have a nice little kind of driveway, little road, if you will, back to the farm. Hey, congratulations there, Diesel level 1. Nice. Yeah, we'll probably cut that tree down. There's probably gonna be one more up here. This is mostly for our big old truck. We are getting close here. That's cool. Oh, I like that. Our goal is going to be to clear enough land to build our house. We're going to sell the wood. We're going to need to consider, at least, how much we want to spend on the house. All right. So we will go ahead and I think we will get started here. Hope he fixes this because this thing is backwards. We'll hit Z. There we go. There we go. Okay. And let me make sure. We're gonna go ahead and cut these at 6 meters. I will figure this out, ladies and gentlemen, I promise. That'll work for me. All right, let's. Oh, you're gonna be that guy, aren't you? You're not gonna cut that size tree, are you? Okay. All right. Hey, come on, buddy. All right, let me see here. nice. Okay. Uh, Gotta go back through it all again because our cut length got thrown off. Six meters, there we go. All right, there we go. Alright, just gotta get it lined up again here. Where are we at here? Well, I think we screwed that pooch here, so I apologize, y'all. We are still figuring it out. We're gonna need a bigger harvester. I think, because that tree is too big for this guy. I'm pretty sure, yep, he's too big for that guy. I really want to get probably like these 5 trees. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna go to our marking spray. We'll go with the pink. So we get that one. That guy. This guy. That guy. This guy. Get rid of him. We're gonna try. Let me see. We want this guy. There's that one. Okay, so we got all those. Oh, we must. Are we out of? Oh, we ran out of spray paint. Are you kidding me? That's consumable? I had no idea. See, I'm learning something new here. This is the most expensive spray paint. That guy. He's good. I had no idea that spray paint was consumable like that. That's crazy, dude. Let me think. Let me take a step back here. This guy is all right, but just I don't know. He just does not have the cut width that I need. I think we marked everything. Yeah, everything is marked. I think that we're gonna want to harvest right now. All right, maybe this guy here yet. And you're marked, and we'll get rid of this guy. Okay. So let me go ahead. We're gonna go in here. So it's 71 centimeters. We are gonna go ahead and we'll sell that guy. And we're gonna go up into here. Let's go here. Let's see. 75. So that's what we want, I think. Ooh, that is 78. There we go. Okay. Okay. That's that. We're gonna go ahead and grab this guy here. Oh. Just as long as we're not going to get creamed by the train. Okay. Get this guy out of the way. Let's get you out of the way. Thank y'all for the 8 likes. I do appreciate y'all. All right, let's get you. The okay. That. Okay. Get you out of the way. See what's happening to my... Oh, we're up against the tree. Get rid of this little tree like that. Okay, there's that. That gets rid of that. That's how you get rid of the dead trees, because we should get a stump grinder. we're gonna do this for now. Got a lot of debt to pay off here. Alrighty, okay. Get this tree yet. Get all these little skinny ones out of here. No, we didn't mark that one. Okay. So, we are making some progress. Oh, there's one more. This guy I want to get rid of. There we go. Or be that guy. We are doing a lot better than we've previously done doing logging, so I'll take it. I think over this way we are... Oh, we got this guy here yet. We gotta get... Okay. There's a couple of trees there. So let's see. I'll show you what we're looking at getting. for our house on 95. So technically we would be able to do that guy. This would be, yeah, that would fit right in there just right, I think. I know we don't have the money for it, but we would be getting fairly close. It's either that or we do this. And this is the extended shelves, which I could go either way on those, but that would at least give us the shop. But I'm really thinking we're going to want this to start, maybe. The other option, I think, we could probably get away with would be this guy, and this would just be our little home place, and then we'll have to build a shop, which I think we're gonna end up doing, is having to build a shop for this stuff. But anyway, guys, yeah, thank you everybody who has come in here. We are gonna go ahead and call the stream there. I want to thank you all so much for coming and hanging out with me, and yeah, we will see you guys in the next one. This has been Jaked77. We'll catch you later.
Somehow, where's my peace?